is lights. There's light so we can see, and vibration. That's what this is. Why do you think your purpose is in life? I don't know what my purpose is. I just know that my purpose is beyond this. It's not me being in this body. It's after this. But I assure you, the sun is God. Yes, that is the eye of Horus in Egyptian mythology. The purpose is to spread knowledge. Yes. So like, why do you pay taxes? I don't. This is taxes from 3 years ago that they're still trying to collect. They've been sending this letter to me. I'm not fucking paying it. When I make the money that I make, I'm fucking gone, man. I'm gonna leave the country. Fuck this place. I love the people here, but I assure you, it's just fucking dumb. Yo, Nathy, I can't say. Thank you for signing up. I would like to live off grid. Paying taxes is voluntary. I don't know if you guys know that. I posted a video about that got taken down. Paying your taxes is completely voluntary. How do you meditate? You breathe. You take a deep breath through your nose, exhale, and you watch your thoughts. And then what you do is you start playing a song in your head, and then you grab a remote. In your mind, you play that song, you grab a remote, and you just hit the pause button. When you hit that pause button, you're going to experience a moment of stillness. Now, when you experience that stillness, hold it. And when another thought comes in, pause button. Another thought comes to slip in, pause button. And keep focusing on stilling your mind. The more you do that, meditation will allow you to become conscious in your unconscious mind. Just practice something like that. Super easy. My GF is... What if my GF is vaxxed? It's okay, man. Like if I had a girlfriend right now and she was vaxxed, it's okay. Whatever happens to this body, my will is strong enough to overcome anything. Like that is my firm belief. Do you sell that gold powder or juice? Wait, what? What gold powder? Bro, you're a king. Thank you. Any tips on astral projection? It's all in my web course. Some of it's free. You should summarize the truth. I did in this web course. It's precise. The thing is, you need pieces of the puzzle. You need multiple pieces of the puzzle so you can see the picture. I can't just tell you something and you to see the whole thing. It just doesn't work like that. When do you pause the pause button? Whenever you hear a thought. Whenever you hear something. Golden milk. Never do milk. I don't know. Oh, the Christos oil. Okay, let me explain something, okay? Hold on. Okay, so... This is what I want to explain to you. So cognitive dissonance, the state of having inconsistent thoughts, beliefs, or attitudes, especially as relating to behavioral decisions and attitude change. That's what we're having in today's society, is cognitive dissonance. Now, the early Christian Essenes knew that the scriptures, whether written in ancient Hebrew or Greek, were all allegories, parables, or fables of the human body. Now, this is why I glorify the Bible a lot, because it doesn't miss. The Old Testament doesn't miss. So there's this thing called the fall of the Christos oil, from the cerebrum to the sanctum. Now that is, the Christos oil is the three. So from your sacrum, your sacrum, there's this secretion that goes all the way up, which is your first it falls. So the Christos oil is serotonin, melatonin, and dopamine. That falls down your spine, your 33 vertebrae. So Jacob, if you know who Jacob is, Jacob's ladder, the 33 vertebrae, your spine, Jacob's ladder, 33 degrees. This is why you hear in Freemasonry, Illuminati, the highest level you can achieve is 33. So Jacob dreamed, and behold, a ladder set upon the earth, and at the top of it reached heaven, and behold, the Lord stood above it. So you have your spine, the 33 vertebrae, and then you have your head, and that's where heaven is. Heaven is in your mind, your pineal gland. That's where Christ is. So now listen. So Christos oil, the Greek word Christos translates to the Hebrew word Messiah, and it means the anointed one. So Christos and Chrysos. So Christos and Chrysos are two different words. Chrysos is gold. So that's what the correlation between the words. Now, what is that? Solomon's temple. This is the whole Solomon's temple. The soul of man's temple is your brain. And the middle of the temple was the Holy Trinity, which is your pineal gland. So the pineal gland is the Holy Trinity. The soul of man's temple is in the head. So the Solomon's temple, the brain. So divinity is here. This is where God is. This is how you find God. You turn inward through your pineal gland. Wait, how do they know? What is that? How do they know the ladder has 33 steps on Jacob's ladder? Because that's what they put in the Bible. It doesn't state that. It does state that. It does say that. Jacob's ladder. You play music when you hear a thought? Yes. You play music, and then you just hit the pause button. That's why if you go to one of my pinned videos, I'm wearing this contraption on my head, and it allows me to monitor my brain. Pay taxes on a house? No. You're going to have to. If you're going to buy things in the Matrix, you're going to have to purchase those things, you got to play by their rules. Yep. Spam the likes, guys. Can we get to 40,000 likes? I think, but this is the thing though. I think that we're the ones being crucified. Let me explain. Let me explain something. Where did I put this one? Oh, the mind's eye. There we go. Okay. So, hello. Let me explain something to you real quick, okay? Hold on, let me drink this. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. So the third eye, the thalamus, the eye of Horus, the pineal gland. Your pineal gland has piezoelectric crystals in it. And those piezoelectric crystals basically mean that there's an alternating current inside your brain running, otherwise known as a receiver of electricity. So your entire body is actually, it's electrical. So when people talk about spiritual downloads, this is what they're talking about, their third eye. And the third eye literally has photoreceptor rods and cones like your normal eyes do. So these eyes see the physical. This eye sees everything around you. It detects. It's like your discernment. It gives you clairvoyance. So on the spiritual side, it's responsible for mental functions, thought, perception, intuition, morality, and clairvoyance. So what is that? Many cultures believe that the pineal gland is also a portal to other dimensions, which is why you experience dreams and visions and experiences beyond the veil. That's why my web course is called Touching the Veil. So you can get that in the link in my bio. This whole web course that I put together teaches you how to experience this unspoken thing that's all around us. And there, I don't need to tell you the truths. You actually figure out these truths on your own. So think of it this way. Many people in many people in this system experience a calcified pineal gland, which is Brian, this guy I know from 24-Hour Fitness. The pineal gland has one of the richest supplies of blood in the whole body, which is why it's not protected very well from toxins that build up in your body over time. So your pineal gland can become clogged like a pore. And when your pineal gland calcifies, you are potentially at risk for a host of health concerns, including neurological diseases such as autism, depression, dementia, anxiety disorder, and Parkinson's disease. Now, a lot of people don't realize this, but fluorinated water is one of the main causes of pineal gland dysfunction. All of these diseases are associated with abnormal sleep patterns, which are directly linked to pineal gland dysfunction. So what people don't realize is if you're sick if you're getting sick. Where's Brian? If you're getting sick, if you're experiencing some kind of chronic illness, all of those things also can correlate to having a calcified pineal gland. So that can also be because of fluorinated water. So now this is the whole concept of how your pineal gland works and how your energy field works, all of it. So Horus is the name of the sky god in ancient Egypt mythology. So the name Horus in Latin is it comes from the word Egyptian Hor, which means the distant one, which is the sun. So when you hear the term hour, yo, Naya, right? Thank you for the sign up on my web course. Peace and love. So when you hear the term hour or hours, like I'm an hour away from you, I'm 3 hours away from you. The term hour is derived from the word Horus. So Horus, when you look at the sun, it will tell you what time of day it is, what hour of the day it is. Hence you get the word horizon, which is where the Horus zone is. Does that make sense? That's why we give homage to Egyptian mythology more than we realize. That's why you got to look at things from 8 sides of the spectrum. So the sun rose above the horizon. The sun rises above the equator. This is our creator. Our creator is Mother Earth, and the sun rises above it. That's why they call it rises above the equator. Now, this is also where horoscope astrology comes from. So you guys better know what horoscopes are if you don't, but I'll just read it just in case. Yo, Donna G, thank you for signing up. And so horoscope astrology, a forecast of a